What's going on, everybody? This is the Cannabis Guru, and I got a flower update for you. We're looking at the G13 on her last week. She's in the middle of flush right now. Oops. She should be done real soon. The PPMs and the runoff are at like 20%, 10%, somewhere in there. It keeps going back and forth. So yeah, I did some reading, and the goal ppm that people reach for is between 0 and 400 ppm. So I think 400 is just a little high, but you know, hey, if it is in a book or whatever, or on a good website, then it is what it is. But anyways, I'm not doing that with mine. It's been a week, and I've been flushing it, not every day, but close. So she's pretty much ready to come down. Like I said, I checked the PPMs today, and they're on point. Look at how frosty this shit is, bro. Damn, dude. So frosty, bitch. Super frosty. Look at that shit. Nice and purple. Beautiful. Well, I guess it could be better, but personally, I couldn't ask for much better than this. Except for the nugs to be bigger, you know. But the plant size is small. You know, it's maybe a 2-foot tall plant, and that's it. So, man, look at that shit. She's beautiful, dude. I love the way she turned out. I kinda, keyword kinda, wish I would have kept some of these. But I tossed out all the clones that I had of this and the stretchy one. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. I can't, like I said, I really can't complain. Quit hitting the buds. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get that one out of the way. Look at that, boy. Can't get much better than that, really, honestly. Like I said, maybe a little bit, you know, fatter buds and a lot more frosty, but for the nutrients that I'm using and everything else, it's pretty damn good. You know, having my lights at between 25 and 75%. I had them at 50 the last few days. It's been cool, but then it got hot in here today, and I had to drop the temperature, or not temperature, but the power on the lights down to 25%. So that has brought the heat down in the tent, and it's brought the heat down in the garage. So that's pretty nice. It's helped out. Oh shit, hitting the phone again. That kind of shit pisses me off. Messes up the video. God damn. Fucking klutz. Seriously, I'm a klutz, dude. I hate it. Anyways. Yeah, dude, what do you guys think? Go ahead and post it in the comments. Let me know what's up. Whether you like them, or you don't, or you seen better, or you seen worse, or whatever. You know? Just go ahead and put something down. You know what I mean? Let me know how you feel about this shit. I personally like it. God damn it, hit it again. Hit the plant. Fucking bullshit. I'm getting ready to throw the motherfucker. Man. But I'll tell you what, dude. This is gonna make some really nice smoke. Come on, give me a stop. There we go. These colas aren't the best, okay? I mean, look at that. Look at all the... They're not solid all the way through. You got a big solid nug right up top. I wouldn't say big, but you got a solid nug up here. You know, like this one. There's a solid nug. This one, you got like a solid nug right there. Okay. This one right here, probably got a solid nug right there. She smells really good. So, I'm really pleased with that. What else? For flush, I'm using straight pH RO water. I pH today to a 6.3. I didn't want to fuck with it anymore. I just said fuck it. 6.3 is good enough. So yeah. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, like I said, the ppms were between 10 and 20. So I went ahead and used that. I used probably maybe 10 gallons out of the res, all right, for flush, which hopefully will help it fade out more. Like I said, the ppms on this last flush were between 20 and 10. It was, like I said, it would go back and forth between 10 and 20. So honestly, I think they are ready right now. Excuse me. But I want to, maybe I want to wait and see if I can't, you know, get a little bit more out of it. Go for like, I don't know, 70 days. But this I don't think I'm going to do that, to be honest with you. This strain, I'm guessing, is an 8-week strain. Because she's ready. I could have pulled it. Looks like I could have probably pulled it last week. So I'm running a little long here. That's what she said. I'm running a little long on how much. What's the word I'm thinking of? I'm running a little. I'm running a little long on the flower cycle. So, like I said, she should have been done, and she was. You know what I'm saying? All of the trichomes were milky or opaque, whichever you want to, whichever phrase you want to use. What am I thinking here? I don't know. I'm kind of brain dead at the moment. But yeah, man, really, really nice. Look at how freaking purple that is. Super frosty. Super frosty. I've had better. I did a run one time of this strain called G13. I've never seen it anywhere else. Nothing. And I can't find anything about it online, or at least at the time I couldn't. But I bought it at the genetic store up in Shoreline when it was there. They had so many different strains and cuts, so they had plants already growing in a million different strains. Oh, God damn it! See, I hit it again. Motherfucker! I'm gonna throw this phone, dude. I swear to God, my hand-eye coordination is getting bad. I might need wrist surgery again. I don't know. It's pissing me off. It really is. Grr. So, let's look at these down here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Bing. There you go. Look at that, dude. They're all over down here. They're nice sized nugs, dude, for being where they're at. And that's some larf right there. That's a nice one. That's not bad. Not bad. None of these lowers are bad, dude. They're pretty nice. Look at that, dude. That one's dense. No, they're both dense. So yeah, I've got, that one's a little on the fluffy side. Okay. This one's dense. This one's dense. So you can see, you know, there's a good amount on this plant. But if I would have been running my light at 100%, you know, full power all the way through the run, these buds down here would be a hell of a lot bigger, because the light penetration is perfect. I mean, it's a 2-foot tall plant. This light usually gets about 2 feet of penetration to the canopy, at least from my experience. And of course, you gotta, you know, leaf strip it and do all that shit, you know, and lollipop it to where you got about 2 feet. And like I said, you want to leaf strip it so you get enough light through the plant to hit the lowers. And yeah, it works really good. Forgot what I was fucking saying again. It's one of those days, dude. I'm super tired. I was busy today. A lot of shit going on. A lot of shit. And I had to get this shit done once the lights came on. So, excuse me. So yeah, I've been busy. Been a busy little boy. Yeah, dude. They're beautiful, man. I can't wait to smoke this shit. So, anyway, that's enough for that one. Let's go over here and look at this one. Now, she's taller, but she's got larger dugs. Look at that, dude. Much larger. At the top up here, it's starting to purple out a little bit on the fan leaves. Come on, damn it, give me that. It's hard to look through the phone and try and, you know, decipher where your hands are and grab shit when you're looking through the phone. But yeah, you can see there's some purple in there. Okay? There's some purple in there. You see it. Not just on the leaves, but on the bud. Oh yeah, look at this one right here. That one's beautiful. Don't mind the burnt leaves right there. They'll be removed. But yeah, dude. Look at that one. Beautiful. This one I think is better. Alright. And then there's this one right here. Super nice. Quit sticking. There we go. And then I got this one right here. Oh wait, what's going on here? There we go. Super nice. Super nice. Getting shit again, I hit the poles. There's not a lot of room in here, and I seem to be clumsy tonight. And it's kind of pissed me off. Yeah, dude. All the nugs on this plant are good size. You know, I mean, it's not all of them, but the top ones. Okay, the ones on the other plant are like the exact size of my thumb. They're not bigger. Look at this one, dude. How purple she is. Beautiful. And this one, fucking gorgeous, dude. Look at that mother effer. Good sized nuggets. She's got to be flushed more. Okay, the ppms on this are between a 20 and a 10. I mean, technically I think I could harvest it now, but I'm looking for a little bit more fade in the fan leaves. Okay, I want to get as much of the chlorophyll out of the leaves as possible. I want a nice smooth smoke. Okay, I don't want to be hacking my lungs out because it didn't get flushed properly. I always have a tendency not to flush properly, or not. It's not that it's not proper. It's just not enough ever. So this run, I kept my ppms low throughout the whole grow. During veg, it was between 900 and 1100 ppms. Okay, and then during flower, it can, you know, I've gone up to like 1400 ppm. So it just kind of depends on the strain, on what you're doing, all that shit, your light intensity, whatever. But yeah, man, she's looking pretty freaking good, dude. Look at this. It's alright. That's nice. Yeah, that's a good size one right here, dude. Now get out of the way. Look at that one, dude. Nice and low. You got this one, it's a big one too. Damn, it smells good, bro. Oh, squat down. Look at these right here. They're not super big, but they ain't small. Well, they're small, but they're not like super small. You know what I mean? They're not overly small. They're definitely worth smoking, and you know, you don't want to make hash out of this shit. You just don't. It's good enough to smoke. Look at that, dude. Super frosty. I'm liking this freaking this strain. Oops, it's stuck to my hand. Yeah, I like this plant. I don't know what strain it is. Same with that one. On the pack it said they were G13, but I don't know for facts if they are or not. Each plant out of that seed pack looks different. Every single one of them looks different in veg. And these two look different in flower. So we'll see what happens when the one outside buds, and we'll be able to really compare the three plants and see which strain it is for sure. You know, I really want to send a sample out to a lab to get this tested and the other one tested, just to see what strain they are, so I can stop, you know, guessing or, you know, worrying about it. You know, if it comes back it's a G13, then sweet, I hit jackpot. So I don't know, hopefully that's what it is. Look at that. Big night, dude. It was sticky. Woo! Smells bomb, dude. Look at that. That's my dehumidifier that kicked on. Dude, this one's super purple, dude. Super duper purple. This one too. Look at that. Except for the top. The main top. Little bud. Yeah, man. She's looking pretty fucking good. I like it. Like I said, I'm not trying to hurry up and fuck it up, but I definitely am ready to smoke. You know? I'm tired of wasting my money at the dispensary and then getting a strain, you know, pre-roll with a strain that fucking doesn't do shit. You know, you don't get fucking high off of it or anything. So it sucks. It really does. It sucks. And not in a good way. Yeah, man. Look at that boy. Look at the purple right there. Now get back here. Right there. Purple up. See that? Beautiful. Not really. There's purple and fan leaves on that one. This one's got purple on the inside of the nug and the fan leaves. Oh, it smells hella good. So, like I said, they're sticking my fingers. No, they're about done. They're about done. Which is really nice. Focus, bitch. There we go. Yeah, I'm really pleased for what it is. For real. It's beautiful. Look at that shit, isn't it? Love it, dude. Super frosty. This one got, where's it at? This one? Yeah, this one got burned, dude, pretty bad. Not burned, but light bleached. Whatever you want to call it. Light burn. But it's okay. It's okay. She's you know, flushing out, so she's gonna be done here real soon. So it's not a big deal. I just hope that it doesn't mess up the plant or anything. Ooh, look at that dude right there. There's another corn for you. Dude, it's sticky underneath that bud too. Super sticky. Super sticky. Super duper. No, yeah, dude, it's going along really nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, dude, look at the purple on that shit. My fucking phone always wants to go blurry. I don't know why. It's a brand new iPhone. Unless it's operator error. Which is very possible. I could be fucking up and not knowing it. I got some new pointers from somebody else that grows at night in here. Not in my tent, but yeah. What was I fucking saying again, dude? I'm tired, man. This fucking, I think it's almost 4 a.m., dude. It's ridiculous. It's time to go to bed. But the pH on this was 6.3. ppms on this plant, I think I might have already said it, is between a 10 and a 20. I wanted to get down between a 0 and a 10. And then I can go ahead and basically just let it sit till it dries out, and then put it in the dark for 24 hours and then harvest it. And that should do it. So I'm guessing probably this weekend I'll be harvesting. I mean, today's what? Wednesday? So yeah, she'll be getting harvested. Both of them probably. Oh shit, see, I did it again. I can't get away from fucking knocking my phone around. Pisses me the fuck off. It ruins my video, dude. You know what I mean? It looks like an amateur's doing it, you know? Granted, I'm not a professional videographer, but, I mean, fuck. I can't even seem to hold the freaking camera properly. Pissing me off, dude. Makes me look fucking retarded, you know, like special, because I can't hold the camera properly. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, look at that purple and the green right there. That's nice. Hit it again, my thumb, motherfucker. I'm gonna throw this phone, you guys. I'm real close, or close to cutting off my thumb. One of the two. Yeah, man. They're beautiful, even with the bleached tops of the nubs. And you can come in here and just, you know, grab the top, pop it off, and then you don't have any more. But I think it smokes just the same. I doubt it changes anything. So, yeah, man. Beautiful, super frosty. Well, not super, but she's pretty frosty. No complaints as far as frost level goes. It's really nice. Really nice. Look at that way. Gorgeous. I love it. Fucking redonkulous. Oh, I gotta get this out of the fucking way here. Let me get that ratchet strap cord, whatever, out of the way. It's bugging me. Kept hitting my head. Come on, focus, bitch. There we go. Focus, focus, focus. Let that picture focus. Raw hard. There we go. You know, except for the bleached tops, it looks really good. You know, even with the bleached tops, it doesn't really affect it too much, the looks. Which is fine, it's whatever. But, yeah, man. Gorgeous. Gorgeous buds. You see she's starting to fade out just a little bit. Purple leaves on the outer edge. Purple fan leaves on top of the purple buds. See right there, and then look at that one turning purple. It's really weird that some turn purple and some do not. That's a nice nug right there, dude. Nice nugget. Yeah, buddy. I'm pretty proud of this grow. I would say this is probably my best grow yet. And And I've had some good ones. I had a G13 grow, and it had 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think it had 8 plants in there. Maybe 10. I can't remember exactly. This was a while ago. And the G13 put off a lot of bud. I was using a propane, what would you call that? Job site heater. You know, the ones that put off, that have a flame, and you know, at the end is open or whatever, and you can see the flame and shit. And anyways, it puts off a lot of CO2, and I had one of those going in my garage or my shop, and my plants loved it. So they grew faster, bigger, gorgeous buds, big buds, lots of them. But then there was an issue, and fuck, I forgot what I was saying again. Yeah, dude, it's time to go to bed. So, anyways, if you guys have any comments or questions, go ahead and post them. Like the video, smash the bell, and subscribe to see the rest of my grow. This is Cannabis Guru. Till next time, peace.